Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back into another video. We're going to be checking out the new patch that just came out for Paladins, the Banners something update. I don't know what it is, but I'm going to be checking it out because when it was on PDS, it was super incomplete. It was hard to tell whether or not there was like new stuff, hidden stuff, how the event pass even worked because it wasn't even working there. So I'm going to be breaking down everything, and honestly, I'm going to give you my final opinion to whether or not you should be purchasing the current event pass or not, if there's anything interesting in this patch. According to some people, this patch is a mid-patch, and thus being so not full of new stuff, right? What they did this mid-patch was more just to release the season of Ranked, which is the the intention they had for the first patch, which didn't happen because of the entire changing of the store. And according to them, so now this patch will be the release of the Ranked section. There's a lot of changes, at least from what I can tell, but nothing like out of this world. Nothing that it hasn't happened before. For example, accommodations have changed. We're going to be taking a look into that. There's apparently a pack on the store. We're going to check the event pass. We're going to check the rewards for Ranked. We'll check also a couple changes. We're greeted with this straight away, Banners Fall. So for those who don't know, this is called the Flashback Event Pass because you got a chance to get some of these skins here. For what I can see, and for what some people have already theorized, there's 5 skins available, plus a mount, which is the little overdrive there, over whatever that mount is. Funnily enough, that one never got fixed. People will stay stiff as fuck on top of it, but that's just me. It does have skins from 2 different battle passes, the Remix Battle Pass, and I don't know what the name of the other one is. It's like the robots or something. I will not be purchasing it. I believe it should be 400 crystals, exactly. According to the developers, if you already own these skins, which, for example, I do, you'll get up to 500 crystals back, which means you'll pay off the 400 crystals you spent, plus you'll gain 100 for free. So for the entire effort already, I can tell you it's not worth it. Second of all, this is what they claim. We'll check it out. The chests look nice. All right, they put some leaves on them. I don't know if this is because we are on spring, or if they were signalizing something to come, because if it didn't heard, apparently the next champion to come into the game is supposed to be a support. I don't know what it is. I haven't seen no data mines, not anything. I just heard rumors. I guess we'll see that. So inside of this chest, which we will not be able to see until we go into it, until we purchase it, there should be the skins, but I guess we'll figure out some other way. We have this title here called Funky. Okay. This is a pose chest. This is a skin chest. This is an avatar chest. We go back to poses chest, some gold, 40k gold. How much levels do we have on this? Apparently we can scroll one further, but it goes all the way to 36. Let's see what we have here. On the first page, we have that. On the second page, we got another title. Get in the God Slayer champ. Whatever. 40k gold. Eventful sounds chest. Announcer packs, I'm imagining. 25 crystals. Sprays. Skins. I'm trying to see if there's any like skin for free. So far, we have here an avatar for free. We have gold, we got a spray for free, we got some crystals here, and some champion XP boosters, something I recommended a long time ago since they actually came out with these to be on the battle passes. Poses, avatars, sprays. So these are the 3 in a row of poses. God damn, 2 of them are free. A eventful death, so this is the little stones or little drops, death banner. I don't know what do you call it. It could also mean death banners. I don't know. Skin, a diamond chest, which is not free. Gold is here to party. Title, that one makes a bit more sense. Sounds, skins, boosters, a mount. I think that's the only one because this is the last page. So we have here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So yeah, 5 skins, which should be the 5 skins inside of it. All right, no recolors. Don't get it twisted. You're not gonna get the remix Genos in there. Let's check the store and see if there's anything out of the ordinary here. Now, apparently these are still being told to us. I'm guessing these are from the trials, if I remember correctly. Oh, would you look at that? The chest does stay, and I think I know why. So, for those who don't know, I saved a box on purpose from the previous event pass. This was to test if the chest would disappear. Now, it stayed, but I think the reason why it stayed is because the current chests on this event pass are not the same as the event pass chests we had on the last event pass. So if I open this, I'm just gonna get exactly what was I meant to receive in the first place from the last event pass. Here on chests, I can tell you there's nothing new. These still cannot be opened. These still cannot be opened. This is still bugged. It's telling me, for example, that I don't own 3 skins. The last patch, I opened it and wasted 300 crystals for no goddamn good reason, because it's telling me I'm missing skins I own already. So if Hyris is seeing this, and if you could just fix that, that would be fantastic. If I could get my 300 crystals back, that would also be fantastic, but I don't see that happening. That is also a skin that I don't own, apparently, according to the game. I think the third one was like a buck skin or something. There it is. No, it's the Shaolin Outlaw. Yeah. These skins, I've owned them since almost day 1, and somehow I'm missing it. All right, we're on the store, correct? Yes. Anything new that can be purchased? Does not seem so. Maybe some of these, but I don't really care. I'm not gonna go through that because, like, anytime I scroll in stores, I usually have problems and it just crashes my things. Nothing here new to purchase or anything. Okay. Not really gonna understand how this is gonna work. Is it my impression we have more missions? Was there always 6 missions, including the complete? Yeah, it was 3 easy, 2 hard missions. Yeah, exactly. Okay. So supposedly, according to them, this has been fixed as well. When it comes to play, we have to capture the flag over there. Okay. We have now Siege, Onslaught, and TDM, the classics. Competitive is closed at the moment, but if we go into info, we have the Fernando skin to win the 75 matches. We have the limited avatar final the Anjo and the Ash there. This is for split, this is for season. Split is going to last 121 days, so I'm imagining there should be 3 splits around the entire thing. They did change some stuff on the matchmaking wise, apparently. Did I receive the frame of ranked of this season? Can't tell for sure. I don't think I remember. I don't seem to have received it. So they usually are around here, right? This is season 5, season 4, season 3, season 2. I appeared not to have received the frame. So I think those frames are not there. Oh yeah, I wanted to see, that's what I was here for. Okay, there it is. They have changed the accommodations and they also made it... oh, that's a nice avatar. Oh shit, if I get those 400 accommodations, I'm gonna get that avatar? Whew. Cool. I do like this. I like this. This is a awesome thing for each season for people to get some free stuff. It'll be delivered separately later, the frames. Okay. We do have the title here. Again, I'm just gonna give my honest feedback. This title shouldn't be here. This title should be the title you receive as one of the rewards for ranked, because it does make sense. You know, you're playing a lot of ranked, needs to touch some grass. This should be something that glorifies you a little bit, like the VIP, the best of them all. You know, like stuff like that, because this is you're receiving commendations from people because you played well or you did good, and people are giving accommodations for it. Which, by the way, if you didn't know, they changed the accommodations. You're receiving now 8. You can wait, no. I think you have more accommodations apparently per day. I don't remember what they said on the patch notes, honestly, but hey. Now we will have the survival mode. Let me see in customs if anything is new here. They said some maps have changed. I guess we can go and check them out real quick. When it comes to options, is there anything new? It does not seem like it. It does not seem like it. Any champions section, anything bugged by accident? No. 4th ban to customs. That is true. Now, yeah, I heard about that, but just people don't usually do that unless it's like scrims or something, so it doesn't really matter. But sure, that's great. Accommodations was increased from 8 to 16. Ah, okay, per day. Okay, there we go. So no 500 accommodations a word anymore. No, it is the same thing. It's just like you require less. Beyond that, if I remember correctly, what else changed? I don't understand how exactly this is gonna work. Thank you for the fall, appreciate it. Like, are we receiving crystals for rotating this? I don't get it. I'm gonna be honest, like, this should be a bug. I hope they're not adding a last level in here, because I have a video coming up where I have investigated the amount of XP you need for this battle pass, and according to what they said when they went into this new format, it is supposed to be the exact same grind as the last one. That is not true. That is 100% not true. I have confirmed it. I spoke to the developer, and the developer actually confirmed that that's actually not true. So there you have it. If you have finished the chest, you'll get crystals back. Yeah, so that's what I was imagining exactly. I still think, yeah, it's a very mid patch. Can't really say much more about this than that. We could try capture the flag. I just wanted to see how much I can break it. But before going into that, let's go into shooting range. See, it's just supposed to buy for 400, but if you own everything, you'll get 500 back from the past, so 100 bonus crystals. Oh, we gotta see controller gameplay. I'll do that another time, not today, that's for sure. Alright, what was like the biggest change? Fernando and Willow, right? Those were like the biggest changes. I haven't really tested Willow. I've seen some people do some crazy stuff. Oh yeah, there's this new things also that was on the PDS. This will give you like... yeah, the cooldowns will go faster. As you can see, time is running faster on that cooldown. So technically speaking, you could just fly forever here with Willow on this specific way. And there's also an unlimited ammo. Yeah, no longer have the ammo count, as you can see here. And if you pass again... Hello? How do you reset it? I don't think you can reset it, honestly. I think this gives you credits back. Yeah, you gain credits for standing on it. Or going back out and then whatever. So yeah, you can sort of do some crazy stuff. Now, what I really am curious about is Fernando. Increased Chivalry's Shield. I am covering it, but I'm reading it. Chivalry's Shield to 5,500, and it begins regenerating 25% sooner and 25% faster. You now only need 20% shield to activate Chivalry after it is broken. Let's go here because I do have the Towering Barrier, which now has changed to increase Chivalry's regeneration rate by 25%. And now, I thought they said they put like a 1 second cooldown on it. Does not seem like it. A 1 second, half a second, like it's instant. I don't know. What would have happened if I were to play with Scorch is that now I can be the like a very obnoxious guy. Yeah, there's the cooldown there. I can see it now. It's gonna be a lot harder. Like one of the best things about fighting a Scorch Fernando was that he had a lot less defense. Therefore, you couldn't abuse like the mobility cards and so on. Now he can. They're resetting your charge by taking damage on the shield. And by doing this, they might have just buffed it a bit too much. That's just me saying. I mean, what's wrong with that, right? Like, why did I get a shield there? I have a shield on charge. Okay, never mind. Other changes, they were like pretty wild. I don't think anything else here changed as far as I'm concerned, like in big numbers or anything. Just like a couple numbers back and forth. Like very small numbers. They did nerf one thing. Remember me speaking on the patch notes how they were insane for doing what they did? Because they had a card. Let's actually change this to a loadout that I don't use. They changed this card here to increase the reload speed, but now it's only going up to 15%. Let me put it in the middle so you guys can see it, sorry. 15% instead of 40%, which was the thing that they were trying to do. So like 15% is not that crazy, honestly. I can deal with this, all right? It is still very counterproductive, the card itself, because I mean you're increasing ammo, but you're also reloading speed. It should be the complete opposite. The more ammo you have, the more the more time you have to reload. That's what I think. But what am I gonna? When did my opinion actually matter for anything, right? Also, increase your reload speed for 7% per point for 3 seconds after exiting a shortcut. I bet that's gonna be useful. Hot damn. Somebody was mentioning here ROM. ROM did change, that's true. ROM does now apply a knockback. I think a big knockback when hitting people with the Juggernaut. Let's see how this works. Alright, that's pretty alright. What if I were to... Oh yeah, we also got the damage, the CC immunity there, but that's meh. You have changed to... There we go. This card here. Let's put this 3 points and then put like this card here that reduces the cooldown of the Juggernaut. There's another card that has been changed, which is this one here. It increases the time it takes to spin down your Hellfire. Okay, let's do it like this then to test out both of them, I guess. And now we just go for this, this, and this, right? We're also going to go for Chronos. We can't just go for cooldown reduction on the little thingy here. There we go. You see the cooldown. Oh shit, I got infinite cooldown now. Pretty much, okay. Woo! Holy shit, I'm seeing some people actually have fun with this. That seems pretty cool, actually. I like it. Okay, let's see how the card of the... lowering the speed after you stop shooting, how does it... Oh yeah, you can definitely feel it. You can hear it. It's actually pretty cool, I think. I mean, it's not a crazy change. I don't think it's really the most interesting thing ever, but I guess it's okay. Also, Vora has been changed. The card has been changed. Multiple cards, actually, but there's one card that really interested me, which is this one here. It can go up to 30% DR for 3 seconds. You can have something like this. You can have something like this. And then have the usual, you know, like the speed here. And this one has been increased, but I'm gonna be honest, I don't give a shit about this card. Seriously, like for 5 seconds you gain speed and you gain lifesteal. Sure, okay, whatever. But like, as you reach 40%, late game this card is gonna be completely useless, and it only activates every 15 seconds. So, fuck that card. I'm sorry. With all due respect, if that's the treatment it's gonna get, I really don't give a shit. Fuck it. I don't like HP and I don't, so whatever. Alright, so 30% DR after hitting people with your Dark Siphon now. For how many times? That is not the loadout I want. For 3 seconds. So 1, 2, 3 shots and I'm at 10 HP. Good shit. Just get our HP back. Oh yeah, Strix also had a bit of a change. So now I'm gonna hit that and 1, 2, 3, 4. I almost take the 5th. It does leave some room there to survive sometimes, and like playing DPS Vora now might be pretty interesting, considering they did increase also her obliteration. They did the change that I suggested about reducing the cooldown of the Tendril on outside of the double Tendril talent. So that's okay. This way, like, you don't have to actually constantly be moving with your Tendrils or not. You're just gonna have DR all the time, because I mean, that takes 6 seconds to get it again, and for at least 3 seconds or so, you get DR for that entire duration. I feel like that card might be nerfed. I feel like they might put it up to a 2 second and max 20% DR. That would be the most balanced thing to do, honestly, but we'll see how they're gonna do anything. Now on to something else, which is something they listened and then they didn't listen, which is this. I said do not leave Crackshot to a point where it has unlimited range and you can just do this shit. But hey, fuck me, I guess. Scope? For what? They removed the range limit. Instead of increasing it gradually, they just said, nope, fuck that shit. We're just making it completely out of fucking broken, because you know how people always wish that you could just no-scope 360s? Well, now you can. Where can I read the patch notes? On the website. Go to www.paladins.com. Go to news. It should be the last one. Also, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Not only do you have like hacks after you hit somebody, because look at this, I can see him through the wall and pre-fire at him, but your fire rate has the attack speed between shots is now increased because you don't have to scope in. Takes more time to do this than, for example, this. So that's all I'm gonna say about that. Plus, you can go with the card that gives you ult charge by hitting shots, and you're gonna get that super fast, bro. So yeah. No new trial missions. Yes, that is something I wanted to mention here. They did not touch the trials. They said they wanted to reset it only with the next patch. For what I can see here, it says that trials will reset in 29 days, which means this patch should be a month long, which is okay, I guess. If it is a mid-patch as they state, sure. Now, I'm gonna be perfectly honest. For what I can see here, the level 1 requires this much XP for this event pass. And it still has the same amount of levels. I don't think they changed the amount of XP you need. If they did, then I'm just gonna be straight up honest, and they better be giving us a double XP, you know, a Battle Pass XP for the entire fucking patch. Because if they're expecting us to do 30 days... Oh, it says 58 days on the Battle Pass. So it's 2 months. Okay. I guess that's a bit more reasonable. But still, it is still not the amount of XP that they promised us. They claimed that the previous Battle Pass from 0 to 30 was the amount of XP that you required. It would be similar to this one. But that is not true. This one is 36. It is a little more. If it is too much, I feel like it might be a bit more reasonable. If it was the 30 days as it says on the trials, then I don't think it would be able to... Some of us wouldn't be able to complete it. At least I wouldn't. That's for sure. But yeah, you know. We'll see. I know some of the, for example, of the poses and so on must be from the specific battle passes for those 5 skins. But again, if you are wondering what skins should be on the battle pass, it should be these 5 on the screen right now. Hope I'm not covering any of them. No. So 400 crystals, you can purchase it, give it a try. If you have everything already in it, you will get some crystals back. So you'll get some other stuff as well, like titles and so on. Plus the not free. If you bought the battle pass, you'll get the diamond chest, plus a couple crystals, gold, and so on. So that'll be, you know, that'll be something. As for the trials, yes, they will be reset. Oh wait, no. Okay, I'm sorry. That's my fault. That's my fault. So according to something that they just said, the trials will be reset mid of this patch, if I remember correctly. Because they weren't going to do new trials just for this one patch, right? So they extended the old one and they'll just start the new one around the middle. Because I remember some people talking about how they couldn't do the mission of the 150,000 bullets. And instead, they said, okay, we'll extend a little bit. It goes into this next pass. So some people can then use that one level skip into this new battle pass. So I guess that's something. But you will if it has the same amount of XP on the event pass, you'll have to grind way more than before. Because I believe we had 3 months in the last patch, and now we have 2. It gives 500 crystals if you own everything. But that would be counting the 400... So that means we win 100 crystals. because we did spend 400, so you're gonna have to grind for the entire thing for 100 crystals. Am I not correct? I mean, we still have crystals on the trials, but the trials currently are the old ones, so we're gonna have to wait for it to reset to have the new crystals rewards on the next trials. And we do have the daily logins. We do have some crystals on the battle pass. I don't understand just like how is the 500? Is the 500 inside of the chest? Like, do we have 100 crystals per skin rotation and chest? Is that what happens? You're correct. You also get 100 crystals in the event pass itself. Oh, okay. So that sounds a lot better, because initially what I thought people were telling me was that if I bought this event pass, in total I would just get back 100. Like, you know, I still had to grind for the entire thing to get the pass back, the one that I spent, the crystals back, plus then 100 crystals on top. So for what I can see, apparently that is not true. You will get 500 crystals, 100 crystals per skin if you already own them. Imagine that, for example, you own 3 skins. You'll rotate and get the last 2, and so essentially the new spins of the chest, you'll get 100 per spin once you have everything in it. Plus then you have the crystals already inside of the event pass, which is this, and this, right? Oh, there's 4 pouches of crystals, so 100 crystals in there. Yeah, every single one of them is 25. And then you have the ones on the trials. So there you go. So it's not bad. If it is a mid-patch, like it stated, you know, for just to launch the season of competitive, like I mentioned before, because they didn't do it on the last patch because they wanted to see the item store. If it is like that, then yeah, it is actually a pretty good patch. I had a way worse idea of what it could potentially be. But we'll see. You know, now I'm actually more curious to see what is coming in the next patch, if we're holding it a little bit back with the first patch and this patch now, because that might mean some pretty cool stuff might be coming. Also, folks, for those, that's something I forgot to say at the start. Capture the Flag is now available. Survival will be back as an LTM eventually later. If you haven't done the achievement of the last one standing, I advise you to. Once that LTM comes out, go and play as much as possible. Even if you're unlucky every single game, eventually you might have the luck to get one game where you'll be the last one standing. It will happen. You know, like the most unfortunate set of events can happen in that one match, and you'll get it. So good luck to everybody grinding both the event pass and also trying to get this achievement. Enjoy the patch for now. Go into competitive. You have the new Fernando skin in there. And let me know down in the comments below what you think about the patch. All right. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Till then, have a wonderful time. Bye-bye.